I feel like skincare has really taken a turn as far as creativity and innovation goes. There's just a lot of new skincare products that are coming out that are like, that's really interesting. I'm going to be testing them to see if they really do what they're supposed to do. Hello everyone, I'm Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally, where we talk about non-invasive better aging solutions for the mature skin. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you two products that I found super interesting and innovative. And we're going to be breaking those products down today and what they're supposed to do. And I'm going to give you some information on how I'm going to be using them. So this is I think it's called Adipeau, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is founded by Ivan Galanin. I first heard about this from the Honest channel. So there's two interviews about this, and the first interview went crazy. Like Claire from the Honest channel, I think she had 100,000 views in that video in 2 weeks. So it just skyrocketed. I think that this lets us know that consumers are looking for how we can get back that plumpness of our skin, because as we age, we know that the skin starts to sag. It loses its elasticity, and we get those sunken hollows in the eye area. Also, that cheek area tends to be very thin and not as plump and as what a lot of us would like, me included. There's nothing on the market, devices-wise, product-wise, that can help. Yes, we can use moisturizers, which is going to help, hydrate the skin for sure. It's not going to be able to help regenerate fat cells. So I'm not sure if this product can do that. Honestly, I think it's a little too good to be true, but I'm very interested and intrigued, and I know that a lot of us are, which is why I already got it, and we're gonna be checking it out. So make sure you're subscribed, because I'm gonna be doing before and afters and all of that. Ivan, who is the founder, he believes that you are able to regenerate fat cells. There's been a lot of debate on this. Many doctors say that you can't. He does link some studies, does give some before and afters on his website. My biggest concern has been my lines that are on my cheeks, which have to do with fat pad loss, which is why I'm going to give this a try, because, what do I got to lose? This is 1.76 fluid ounces, and I actually got 2 of those bottles. All right, let's talk about how this is even, how this technology is supposed to work. The main ingredients in here are safflower oil as well as black ginger, and those two are supposed to help to regenerate fat cells. And you're supposed to use it a little differently. So you don't use this like a moisturizer where you're putting it on the skin, which I think is kind of the biggest con about this, because of the very fact that you are supposed to wait 5 to 10 minutes, morning and evening. That's kind of a lot of time, especially if you're like me and do devices and you're doing this whole thing and you're getting ready in the morning. Just kind of keep that in mind. So you put it only on those areas that are more sunken in and that you want more volume. So you put it on, and then you were supposed to let it run down into the hair follicle. So you're not rubbing it in. So you want it to get to the hair follicle, which is supposed to be where I guess there are fat cells around the hair follicle that are supposed to regenerate. That's kind of what I got out of the interview. So that is how it's supposed to work, and you leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes until it is absorbed, and you can wipe the rest off. So, and you do that morning and evening. Probably results in about 3 to 6 months. What Claire indicated on the Honest channel, I think it's her and Claudia Glows are both doing before and afters. So that's something to kind of make note of as well. I will be doing that as well. So you're definitely going to want to check out their other channels. Those other channels to see what kind of results they get. I find this to be really interesting. I'm definitely skeptical. Don't have a lot of high hopes for this. However, I love that we're bringing awareness, and hopefully this will lead to other brands to think of creative ways in how we might add some volume to the face at home, rather than going in and getting fillers. So I do think that this is going to kind of open up some doors, and it'll be interesting to see kind of where the creativity and innovation even goes. Let's talk about the next product, which is One Skin. This is a topical supplement. Basically what that means is like kind of like a vitamin. This is going to be vitamin for your skin that you should be using every day, morning and evening. The company was founded by 4 women, and they are all scientists, and they have been doing tons of research for years in being able to create this product. That's basically what their focus has been. The main ingredient in here is called the OS01, and it is a peptide that is supposed to help to repair damage of the skin. The OS01 peptide helps to reduce the skin's biological age and improve skin function. So you have your chronological age, which is I'm 50 years old, and then you have your biological age, which your skin cells are, and it could be older than your chronological age, or it could definitely be younger. And this is supposed to help to reverse so that your biological age is reduced. It has been shown to increase epidermal thickness and improve cellular structure. I thought that this was very interesting because it says repair UV damage and reduce the amount of aged cells in skin, so skin stays healthier and longer. And then of course it will help to reduce hyperpigmentation. I am curious to know how this differs from DNA repair enzymes, which is going to help repair DNA damage from UV damage. So, and I know that there's more research on that, and it's supposed to be very promising. I do find it very fascinating. I did purchase both of them. I've only been using them for probably about 6 weeks, I would say. I probably have about half of this left of the One Skin facial topical supplement is what they're calling it. They're not calling it a moisturizer. They're not calling it a serum. But also what I like about this is that it is, you can replace the pouch in here. So you just keep this, and then when you want new, you get a replaceable pouch that goes in here. And then this is the body lotion. I have maybe about a quarter of this left. So let me tell you my first thoughts about this. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm not seeing any major improvements in my skin as of yet. It's been 6 weeks. I'm going to use this for a good year, and we're just going to keep you updated because I am very curious about this. I find it really fascinating. It's like a moisturizer. It is very thin. It's not a serum, so it's not water-based like that, but it is a very thin lotion. The reason that they formulated it that way is because they really wanted everyone to be able to use this, men and female, because they really believe that it's going to help keep the skin cells functioning at its optimal potential and changing that biological age, and that everybody should be using this. So they didn't want it to be like a serum where a lot more maybe women would purchase it and not men, which is why they went in with a lotion instead. So I thought that was really interesting. However, it does indicate that you are supposed to put this on clean skin, so they really suggest that it should be applied first, because that's how it was tested, to ensure that it gets to where it needs to go to do all of its magic. I find that just a big con, just because, yeah, I like to use my serums, and I want to make sure that my serums are getting to where it needs to be, because I have a lot more faith in the serums right now because I've been using them for so long, if you know what I mean. So that was just kind of a big con for me. So what I've been doing though is I have been applying it on my skin first. Then I go ahead and I wait a little bit, and then I add on my serums, and then I've been using the Epic tool just to penetrate everything into the skin. It does wear beautifully under makeup if you are a makeup wearer. I do like the One Skin body. This is really nice. This is not going to be, I live in the desert, so I don't find it to be like super hydrating. So I do like to have something else on top of it. Again, I will keep you posted. I do find that these two products are super interesting. And so make sure you're subscribed, because we're going to do before and afters, especially on this one. And I hope that you like this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.